And the left-hander is going to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. He's going to bowl to another left-hander, Chris Gayle. And we're ready for the first ball. We never thought we'd start this early, if at all, today, because of the rain we had overnight. This ground has drained magnificent. Here's ball one. And he starts with a wide. Asad Rauf, the umpire from Pakistan, having to do something immediately. In fact, he had to do something even before a ball was bowled. He and the local umpire, Steve Bucknor, have had to decide as to when the match would start. Banged away, bad delivery, and that's going to go for four. Well, you really can't afford to bowl that at Chris Gayle or to most left-handers. Short, wide, stood up there to be hit and was. Now Pathan will bowl to the right-handed Ranaka Morton. Morton would have played against India already. He is relatively new to the West Indies side, although not new to West Indies cricket. He's been in for some time. Scored a very good 84 against India in the Indian Oil Cup in Colombo last year. And that's a fine shot. Lovely on drive by Morton. That's an expensive over to start off with. It's a no ball as well. And Gayle drags it down through mid-on, just threw the bat at him. Not quite where he wanted. Well, as far as the direction was concerned, he wanted it on the boundary, and that's where it went. 26 without loss. And that's pulled away short now, and Gayle is just hammering it through mid-wicket. This is a real Chris Gayle. Gayle again, swinging the bat, and it's going to be touch and go, and it's go. It's another boundary to Chris Gayle. So Gayle on the go. The West Indies have raced on to 42 without loss from just 6 overs.
That is innovative, and one might almost say typically Chris Gayle. That will be the 8th four of the innings. Some pretty loose stuff from the Indian bowlers. A lot of players would not want to average below 70 in modern ODIs. And we almost lost Ranaka Morton. 9 overs gone, 64 without loss. Manav Patel to complete the over in the first session of power play. Yeah, Chris Gayle will be overjoyed. It's gone for 4. So an expensive no ball, expensive extra delivery. 10 overs gone, 74 without loss.
Thank you, Ian Bishop. Another boundary. That's the 13th of the innings. And 13 overs gone now, 85 without loss. That's Gayle 50.
It's 26-50 in one-day cricket. Chris Gayle. He's really flayed the Indian attack this morning to all parts of the ground.
Well, you can see there from Chris Gayle, the leg side has been absolutely dominant here. All these boundaries just shows how short, all really too full. These ones too full down here, and these ones too short of the Indian bowlers. Nothing much on offer on the offside for him. He likes to lay back and hit through that area. Little nick gone. Ranaka Morton departs. Just playing slightly wide.
And this was on the cards. He was beaten early in his innings by one from the same bowler, and has always looked a little bit shakier on off some. This one seemed to just leave him a bit and bounce. Drew the hands away from under the eyes and took the outside edge. Simple catch to Dhoni.
87 for one, Ramnaresh Sawan coming in at number 3 for the West Indies. Goodish average, strike rate pushing up to 80. Now this will be a good battle here if Sawan can get in, and Harbhajan getting a little bit of turn. Now whether that's still a little bit damp and it's turning a bit damp. Gone.
A classic case of building up pressure. Harbhajan tying Sawan down till finally gets him to play across the line.
Good stroke. Too full Agaka. And the battle now between Lara and Harbhajan Singh, a good one. Ball going away from the left-hander. So slip in. 4 inside the covers and slip. And there's turn. A better time, of course, to bring in a spinner.
It will be a good, intense battle. Harbhajan Singh likes to bowl to the left-handers, and it's important for India to pick up Lara very early. Nicely played. Great innovation. Magnificent to watch, but not if you're the bowler. Taken the aerial route. He's a man at long on who will be a mere spectator because he's tired in by many a mile.
There's this big appeal there. I thought he might have. There's a full toss and he nicked it on the way through.
Keeper's been comfortable.
Beautifully disguised though by Pathan. A slower delivery. And that'll be 4. Poor bowling there. Don't bowl there to Brian Lara. You'll be dealt with. Whether it comes off the pads or off the bat, you just can't bowl those lines to a great player like that. Beautiful shot. Going, gone. A construction hat on it. The single. Just timed it. It was just a wonderful shot. End of the over, 155 for 2.
And if there was a 4-day match, then you could go down and use the pitch immediately afterwards.
Oh, he is a fantastic player. You just give him a little bit of room and up and under it over, scythed it away through backward point. Down the pitch and picks off 1. Starts off the slow one, and that'll go for 4.
Out. Fantastic catch. Very, very important wicket there for India. And Mohammad Kaif does the job.
Change of bowling has done the job for India. Murad Patel getting a little bit wide. Lara went after it, but he didn't get the loft. As soon as you hit the ball at sort of human height through the area, you get a problem. And the man coming in, as I was saying, this time it pays off. The captain goes for 35. Caught Kaif falling to his left two-handed. and it's 176 for 3.
In comes Chanderpaul, who's red hot in form at the moment, an average of nearly 37 there, good strike rate of 70, man of the series against the Zimbabweans, and average in the high 50s. He's in form, and I don't care whether you make runs against Zimbabwe or the girls next door, form counts, and he's certainly is in a nice little purple patch himself, so they need him to give as much strike as he can to Gale.
There's a familiar figure, a face, Chris Daring, as opposed to Chris Gale. He is the Chief Executive Officer. Nice shot by Chanderpaul. There will be 2 here. And Chris Daring, the Chief Executive Officer of World Cup company, which is overseeing and planning. I don't think he'd be quite as relaxed as he looked in that picture when it comes to the World Cup next year. Ends the over at 187 for 3. Well, it wasn't certain, but he got it. 100 for Chris Gale. It's his 12th in one-day internationals, and it carries him past 2 famous West Indian batsmen, Viv Richards and Gordon Greenwich, both with 11, as he was before. That inside edge carried him to his 12th one-day international 100, his 4th against India. He's been the backbone of the West Indies innings so far. 188 for 3. Chris Gale, 100. Edge and fast enough to reach the boundary. A welcome boundary for the West Indies, who move on to 192 for 3. One-handed. One-handed. Remarkable. Second 6 for Chris Gale. Just one hand. Now 4 more. Chris Gale has put his foot in the accelerator here. He's got his 100. Straight down the ground. That is power. That is all power.
Tottenham. It's a good catch from Rahul Dravid at mid-wicket. He was struck firmly.
It's been blemishless so far. And the first time he's tried to get on with the run scoring. Struck it firmly, but straight to Rahul Dravid.
New batsman is Marlon Samuels.
Again, the slow delivery, the cutter coming into play from Pathan. Well, 2 no balls and 5 wides, Pathan.
Taken it. That is an outstanding catch.
That really was a classic. Virendra Sehwag was right on the boundary line, and again the slower delivery in the right areas. Shivnarich and the ball looking to clear the fence, and look at that for a catch. Virendra Sehwag, the man taking it.
The last couple of overs, as I said before, over number 41 went for 4 runs. Number 42 went for 5. And only 2 runs off this over so far, so it's just Sloan with new batsmen at the crease, which is exactly what you want as a fielding captain. Took the pace off it again, just be 1. 43 overs gone. It's 235 for 5.
It's hit it, and it stayed hit. With It's gone all the way. Maximum.
Little man, and he can nudge it around as well. So much potential.
Made the shot look so easy.
Only pushing for two, and Sehwag does well. Samuels is coming back, he'll be out. Oh, what a mix-up. Good fielding from Virender Sehwag again.
Expect the batsman to run two. Last over of the innings. Virender Sehwag was right on top of the boundary. Samuels wanted the run, but his partner wasn't interested. Easy run out in the end for Pathan. Virender Sehwag has had a good day in the field. One brilliant catch. Very nice throw to get rid of Samuels. It's 248 for 6.
2 deliveries left in the innings. .250 comes up for the West Indies. And it's a 45-over match if you've just joined us because of soaked outfield at the start of play. Heavy rains overnight and this morning. First 50 was very quick. Just 51 deliveries. And 50 number 5 or 50. Final delivery. Loud appeal from Pathan, but not out, says the umpire. Leg byes are signalled.